Hi, it's Jane with Scraptastic Yarns podcast. Today I wanted to explain a few things about what is going to happen in the future where Ravelry is concerned in my life. As you know or may not know, Ravelry has in effect a new policy. And their new policy, effective immediately, states we are banning support of Donald Trump, his administration on Ravelry. We cannot provide a space that is inclusive of all and also allow support for open white supremacy. Support of the Trump administration is unambiguously support for white supremacy. For more details, please read this document. The new policy: do not post in support of Trump or his administration. We are banning support of Donald Trump and his administration on Ravelry. This includes support in the form of forum posts, projects, patterns, profiles, and all other content. Note that your project data will never be deleted. We will never delete your Ravelry project data for any reason, and if a project needs to be removed from the site, we will make sure that you have access to your data. If you are permanently banned from Ravelry, you will still be able to access any patterns that you purchased. Also, we will make sure that you receive a copy of your data. My problem with this new policy is they are in violation of their own terms of service. They are practicing bigotry, and they have labeled millions of people as white supremacists. There are many reasons people support this administration, and for about 99.9% of us, it has nothing to do with white supremacy. They chose to use a gaming forum's moderator's research as the reason for their citations and references. One of the big problems I have with that is this moderator is a known troll who practices in hate and division. This moderator also doesn't know the meaning of simple words. He claims that globalist is code word for Jews and Soros, which I don't know how to tell you this. Obama was a globalist. Most leaders are globalists. A globalist is someone who forms and creates policies based on the events happening in the world. That's one of the easiest, simplest thing that Casey at Ravelry could have looked up. She could have done some research to find out that this fellow is banned from Wizards of the West Coast Gaming, EAS Gaming, and or Square Enix Gaming because of his trolling and the hatred that he projects. But to create an algorithm that goes after someone who may have created a pattern in honor of Trump or something like that, or because you have an avatar, that's hate. That's bigotry. I have already removed most of my patterns. I'm still in the process of removing some of the other ones and links to some of the other patterns that I have had up there. Even when I was the editor of a pagan newsletter, there are quite a few links up there for some of those patterns that are pagan related. So I am still going through those to release those from there. But as you know, I started a group on Ravelry, and I would like to ask all of you to please go in and leave that group, because I am going to ask for it to be deleted. I am done with Ravelry. My patterns currently that I have for sale are up in my Etsy shop. The free patterns that I have listed, I am in the process of looking for a website to purchase to put those up so that they can still continue to be free. The patterns have also been reduced to $2 for the 2 shawls that I have listed, and they will remain at $2. In the future, if I have done a pattern or I am doing a pattern, because I'll be honest, I did not, when I download patterns, I don't put it in a folder that says downloaded from Ravelry. So I don't know what's on Ravelry, patterns that I print out, what's not on Ravelry. But I will no longer be using that site. I will no longer be referencing patterns from that site. I will give you the name of the pattern, and if you choose to, you're more than welcome to look it up. They continue to have many of the patterns that have been approved on the website. You know, F Trump, quite a few negative things and hateful things. If Ravelry had made the choice to state no policy, a policy that said no politics, I would have been fine with that. But this is a clear violation of their terms of service, as well as it is bigotry and hatred in its own self. So I would ask that you please go do that. I'm hoping to close out the group by Saturday, and because Saturday I will be deleting my account with Ravelry completely. They state they're not going on a witch hunt, but when you're creating an algorithm to find anyone who has an avatar or who in the past has stated support for this administration, that's a witch hunt. So that is all I wanted to discuss today. I will see you again soon. And yeah, everybody have a nice day. I'm not able to practice kindness today. Apologize for that. But I cannot in good conscience continue to support a site that is so full of hatred and bigotry. I'll see you again soon.